Hey, this is Sean with Stanford Race Communications trackside here at Laguna Seca. It's a spectacular morning. We're going to do a helmet install on this helmet. We're going to do an S9 digital mic setup with speakers and 3.5, so you can use either the speakers in the helmet or you can plug in a set of earbuds. I'm going to show you a breakdown of how it all gets put together, and here's the kit, and we'll tear it apart. Let's get after it. So this is what comes in the kit itself. You've got your 3.5, you got your IMSA connector right here for your in-car harness. You've got the S9 digital mic right here. You got 3.5 for a set of earbuds you can plug into, and you have your speakers as well. So all built into one setup. You've got a drillless install for your 3.5, no drilling. A zip tie, which goes into the D-ring that holds the whole helmet kit into your helmet. So when you're pulling on this, it doesn't yank on the whole entire setup. It pulls on the actual piece it's supposed to. You got install instructions, a sticker for your helmet. That's what comes in the actual kit itself. So these are the pieces that need to come out. This is the chin piece, and this would be your ear cup area right here, and that just pops out. Pretty easy. It's not too bad. What we're after in this is the inside of here, because we're going to hot glue the mic into position, and that's probably you don't have to hot glue it, but it sure makes it easy, or glue it or whatever. But I'll show you what's up on that next piece. All right, well, this is the mic as it sets into the groove in the inside of the helmet. 90% of quality helmets these days have this set up as far as the design on the inside to run mics. This is the design. You need to have this sticking out a little bit, and it needs to be able to pivot when it's inside up to your mouth. So you got to kind of figure out where that distance is comfortably inside your helmet. The other thing too I want to point out is on the mic, there is a front and a back, but if you look, you can see the mic symbol, so that goes towards your mouth, okay? The other side doesn't have it, that would go towards the helmet. So mic goes to your mouth. Make sure when you put it in, you put that in the correct way. All right, so laid it in here. We've got a trough, we've got a light bit of glue in here, and in the bottom of that valley, and we're just gonna put a little bit on the outside here, just to give it a little more strength, but that's basically about it. So it doesn't take a whole lot, but you do want to make sure you get it in the right location. You want to make sure you get the mic pointing in the proper direction. In this case, it goes this way towards here, because that's going to be the inside of the helmet towards the driver's mouth. The next part that's really important, and it's probably the hardest part, not necessarily, but there's a zip tie that comes in the kit. It runs through the D-ring, and you're going to run the lead that comes out to your car harness, the IMSA section, and you want to zip tie it so it pulls. Kind of give it an inch or so between the Y block in there, and tighten that down tight, because all the pull will be on here and not on the block. And that'll secure it to the inside of the helmet, and it'll come out the bottom. So that's the next step on doing the install. So we got the mic set up in here, it's glued in, it's just dropped in here. We've got the lead going through here, the zip tie goes through the D-ring, and we're gonna tighten that up. So the next part is we've got the helmet kit installed, we've put it back into its proper location. There is a speaker in this cup right now, and the 3.5 jack is hanging out the bottom, and we're going to do the drillless kit wrapped around it, and then we're going to install it into the helmet in this location. That's going to be the next piece, and then we'll install this last speaker in the other side, and this helmet kit will be done and ready for the customer. So here's our wrap up on this install. This is the S9 digital mic with speaker and 3.5 on a straight port. And it's all put together, drillless, no holes, which is fantastic. S9 mic, speakers are built into the ear cups in this helmet, which are built in, so you can go either 3.5 with earbuds or speakers, or you can run them both if you want. It's attached permanently to the inside of the D-ring, and you're set. So, also, just make a shout out to the folks that help support amateur racing and pro racing too. Just make sure you support those folks that support your organizations. So, done. So here's Sean with Samson Racing, and hope you get some information on how to do an install on a helmet kit and drillless. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're always here. Thanks.